Hi, my name is Ekushy and I am a student of Kendra School. I live in Newcastle upon Tyne. Today we are talking about 21st February International Mother Language Day.
International Mother Day language recognizes that multilingualism can advance inclusion and the sustainable development goals focuses on leaving no one behind. UNESCO believes that education based on first languages or mother tongue must begin from early years as early childhood care, and education is the foundation of learning.
Let me tell you a story from Bangladesh. The year was 1952. Back then the country was called East Pakistan. Its government had imposed Urdu on the Bangla-speaking population. They were told Urdu and Urdu alone is their national language. People were furious, but they could not protest. The government had outlawed meetings and rallies, but students in Dhaka University decided to break the law. They sat in protest and fought the suppression of their mother tongue, Bangla. Police opened fire, the military joined in, at least 4 students died. The date was the 21st of February. Take a look at the calendar. What's the date today? It is the 21st of February 2021. 69 years since the language movement in Bangladesh. Have we today become the biggest enemy of our mother language? Are we self-censoring our mother tongue? Have we become so global that we think it's okay to forget our roots?
Je m'appelle Matra, j'ai 10 ans, j'habite à Paris, ma langue est la langue française. Je souhaite une bonne journée internationale pour la langue maternelle.
Assalamualaikum, години от Кипър. Моят език е български. Честит международен ден на майчин език.
Είμαι η Άισα και είμαι 12 χρονών. Μένω στην Κύπρο και η γλώσσα μου είναι ελληνικά. Καλή Διεθνές Μέρα Μητρικής Γλώσσας.
I am going to be covering the topic of involving young people to participate in activities during the lockdown period and how this project helps youngsters to stay active and socialize. The aim of this project is to encourage individuals to look into activities which will help to develop new hobbies and get them out of their comfort zone. The activities that young people are currently involved in are monument buildings using materials from home and learning new instruments, being creative by baking, arts and crafts, audiobooks or short stories, learning how to cook and also learning new computer programming skills as well as many other projects.
Hello, my name is Marif Ahmed and I've made this monument right here. I'm 13 years old and I go to a high school here in Newcastle called St. Cuthbert's Catholic High School. I made this monument to show respect for the mother language of this right here. So during lockdown, I had to stay at home and I had to do some online lessons. It was a bit boring and hard because obviously like everyone else would usually go to school and learn things, and it's a bit boring because you don't get to interact with normal kids your age and actually do things like ask teachers for help and actually do it in school instead of doing it on computer, laptop, tablet, phone. And that's one of the things I think is really hard in lockdown. So obviously I did online lessons, but other than that I did other things like just played games and did other things like just made things out of cardboard paper and did a lot of drawing to pass the time until we were allowed back outside into school again. And it did keep me entertained for a bit, but not for long. I don't feel lonely, but I feel that I want to come out out into the open and experience things like school. Just go different places that I haven't. Well, I think going outside is better because in my house here I don't really get much exercise, and my body just gets more weaker by the day when I'm not going outside. Yes, and that's one of the things that I think is hard about lockdown.
So how do you feel when you go back to school now?
I feel more happy and free that I'm not trapped in the house anymore. My plan for the future is to become a famous artist and go around the world doing art and showing people. And I want to be a famous artist there, showing people my art and just let people know what great artist I am in life.
Okay, and show me your art.
Sort of art pieces like this right here and this. This is the sort of things I did in lockdown just to pass the time until I was allowed back outside.
Pandemic has been difficult on us all, in particular the younger generation. This project aims to bring youngsters together through online courses, through online projects, and to make sure that the loneliness is not felt by one individual. It aims to provide a social security network for youngsters who feel as though they are alone.
Difference between online lessons and direct face-to-face lessons is that in classroom we can feel prepared for lessons, and we can feel more confident. Communication with teachers is very easy in classroom, but in online lessons at home we have to send email to a teacher and we have to waiting for our response like 5 and 6 hours a day. It will affect eyes and also our mental health. And for me, in my opinion, I think school is very better for studies, and in school we are able to do exercise, PE, and for playing football, basketball. But during the lockdown we were not able to do this at home. Now school is open and I am happy to going back to school.
So my lockdown experience as a student has been very challenging, and I'm going to share with you my experience and tell you how it's been and how I've overcome this situation. So basically, as we know, everything has been conducted online, and it can be hard at the time because we're not traveling to university how we would be doing normally, but you know what it is, it's a little break for you, and you just got to work around it and like find things to do in between and speak to your lecturers. That helps. They will give you advice on how to come across or how to kind of do your work in that time, in the frame. And if you're feeling low at any point, just invest in your hobbies, because it can be mentally challenging just doing things on your own and going through it on your own. But you know what it is, it's a pandemic, we're going through it together. And sometimes it's hard to express yourself and communicate with others. During a time like this, it is important to communicate with family and friends and tell them how you're feeling, because I know we can avoid stuff like this during a pandemic, feel closed in, but communicate with them. They'll probably give you ideas on how to do things online or be creative and be active in your own little ways, and to also focus on your studies, so you'll be juggling the both. both together, do you know what I mean?
That looks delicious, doesn't it? Isn't it, Nina? Please attack them.
तुम्ही किला सास होचो इगो एकुशे माचेदन शहीद मिनार तुम्ही जो पेंट कर रहा है किला सास होचो
Yeah, I like colouring and I respect Bangladesh for it. Ekushy March. Ekushy March.
21 मार्च उपलक्षে तुम्ही शहीद मिनार बनाई है
Yeah.
गुड तो तुम्ही लाइक करो शहीद मिनार
Yeah, I
तो
respect
तुम्ही किला शहीद मिनारर একটা কিলা তুমি যে করলাই সার্চ করলাই
I looked on my tablet.
ট্যাবলেট
Yeah.
that one
Yeah.
তো ট্যাবলেটে সার্চ করে তুমি জানছো নি কিলা শহীদ মিনার কিতা লাগি হইছে
Yeah.
তুমি স্টোরি পড়ছো
Yeah.
স্টোরি পড়িয়া তুমি সবকিছু জানছো
Yeah.
তো স্টোরি তুমি কইতে পারবা নানি
Oi.
pandemic has been difficult on us all, in particular the younger generation. This project aims to bring youngsters together through online courses, through online projects, and to make sure that the loneliness is not felt by one individual. It aims to provide a social security network for youngsters who feel as though they are alone.
I want to thank all of you who have participated worldwide. We've got to learn so many languages, so many things that you have been doing has kept us intrigued, and we're going to be talking about your experience to then, share with other people so they can learn these things and adapt them in their home.
Newcastle Bangladesh Youth Organizationের পক্ষ থেকে Ekushy 21 প্রজেক্টের যে তিনটি প্রোগ্রাম হাতে নেওয়া হয়েছিল তার মধ্যে একটা ছিল মেন্টাল হেলথ, আরেকটা ছিল লোনলিনেস, আর আরেকটা ছিল ইন্টারন্যাশনাল মাদার ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ সেলিব্রেশন ডে। অনলাইনের মাধ্যমে যারা পার্টিসিপেট করেছিল বাচ্চারা, শহীদ মিনার এগুলো তারা যে আর্ট করছে আমরা দেখছি, দেখে খুবই ভালো লাগছে। আর আজকে এটার বিজয়ীদের নাম ঘোষণা করা হবে। আর অনেক ভালোই হয়েছে প্রোগ্রামটা। তো সবার সহযোগিতা কামনা, আগামীতে আমরা যেন আরো বড়ভাবে প্রোগ্রামগুলো করতে পারি।
এখন আমরা আমাদের বিজয়ীদের নাম ঘোষণা করব। থার্ড পুরস্কার লিগে ফাইজা আলম, and second পুরস্কার আরশাদ রৌশনী, and first পুরস্কার যাইব মারুফ আহমেদ। কংগ্রেচুলেশন যারা পার্টিসিপেট করছেন আমরা প্রোগ্রামও তারার লাগিও সান্ত্বনামূলক পুরস্কার আছে, আপনারা ঘরে ঘরে দেও ওই বইগুলা ফাটাই আরি। আর আশা করি সব এনজয় করছেন আমরা প্রোগ্রামও। ইনশাল্লাহ ভবিষ্যতে আর আমরা নাইসলি প্রোগ্রাম করব। ধন্যবাদ। আর খাস করে প্যারেন্টস সকলতরে থ্যাংক ইউ দ্বারা মো কারণে আপনারা টাইম দিয়ার ভ্যালুয়েবল টাইম দিচ্ছেন ফুরুত্তার এখানে পার্টিসিপেট করার লাগি, যে আপনারা যে টাইম দিচ্ছেন তারা ফুরুত্তার লাগি, যার ধরুন অনেক ফুরুত্তা হলে কেন পার্টিসিপেট করতে পারছেন। ধন্যবাদ আপনারা।